Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Ma'am Brand's teaching channel, where I teach, I travel, and I share with you. I do my lifestyle, the Filipino lifestyle, but today I would like you to connect with me if you have the time. You like and subscribe my channel, Ma'am Brand's teaching channel. I'm inspiring a lifelong love of learning. That is my mission. All right, so today's presentation is about the solar system. The solar system is made up of 8 planets that orbit the sun. Before it was 9, but now it is only 8. Our Milky Way has more planets than stars. The sun is a star, and it is at the center of the solar system. It is made up of burning gases. The sun is the most important life source for all living things on Earth. 8 planets orbit the sun. First planet is Mercury. Mercury is the planet closest to the sun and does not have any moons. It has craters on the surface, similar to Earth's moon. It can be both extremely hot and cold on Mercury. It is also the smallest planet. Venus is the second planet. It is also called the twin planet of the Earth, but it does not have any moons, unlike the Earth. It is too hot on Venus to explore and is the most volcanoes in the whole solar system. Venus is Earth's closest neighbor. Sometimes we are told before that Venus is very close to our moon because it is either the morning star or the evening star. Let's go to our home planet. It is the third planet from the sun, the Earth. Earth means ground. It is the ground where we live. It is the largest of the planets in the solar system that has one moon. The Earth has water, sun, and food, meaning life is sustainable on Earth. Actually, when it says the largest of the planets in the solar system, it is because the Earth is the third planet, and the last planet that is interior planet, they call it inner planets. The Earth is the biggest of the 4. You have Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. That's why it's called the largest. Now, after Earth is Mars. It is the 4th planet from the sun. It is the second smallest planet in the solar system. It is just half the size of our own Earth. It has 2 moons. It is red in color because of its iron minerals. So now you have 4 inner planets. Again, I'm going to repeat. You have Mercury, the closest to the sun. The second one is Venus, which is the hottest. The third one is Earth, our mother Earth. And the 4th one is Mars. So those are the inner planets. They are the smaller planets. They are not as big as the next batch of planets that we will have to learn. All right, so that is Mars. Next, we have Jupiter. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun and called a gas giant. Gas is full of gas and it is big, giant. It has 79 moons and is the largest planet in the solar system. It is as big as 317 Earths. Its largest moon is Io. Oh, all right. In our DI, Jupiter is Io is the biggest of the moons in this planet, and also it is just as big as our own moon. All right, Saturn. Saturn is the second largest planet and the sixth farthest from the sun. The sixth farthest from the sun. It is called a gas giant also because it is made up of the same gases as the sun and Jupiter. Saturn has 62 moons, lesser than Jupiter. White spots on the planet are actually storms. So, Saturn is also the planet with rings, but these rings are not diamond, they are not silver nor gold. They are eyes and they are bright. Okay, so that is the only planet with rings. Now, if you can remember, if Jupiter is the largest, this is the second largest, what can you say about the inner planet and the outer planets? We will justify that later on. Next is Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet from the sun. It is also a gas giant within the solar system. So third gas giant. It is made up of a lot of ice. Uranus is the coldest of the planets. Even if Saturn has rings and even if they are made of ice, it is still not the coldest planet. Uranus is the coldest of the planets. It has 27 moons, much lesser than Saturn, and can be seen from the Earth. Sometimes it is closer to the Earth. You know, planets have their own orbit, but sometimes there are planets that have shorter orbits. I mean, the loop is closer to the sun, so thus it is closer to our own Earth also. Neptune is the farthest planet from the sun, and it is also called an ice giant. So this time it is an ice giant. It is a big ball of ice. It does not have a solid surface because it is made up of gases. Neptune has 14 moons and is blue in color. Pretty, huh? Look at that. It's pretty. Because it is the farthest, sometimes you would see it closer to other planets, but we cannot see it from the Earth. All right, so it is blue in color, an ice giant. All right, so now let's look back. Let's compare. The inner planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And then we have the outer planets. We have Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus, and Neptune. If you are going to compare the sizes, which ones are bigger, the inner planets or the outer planets? For sure, you will say outer planets. You know why they are outer? It's because of their size. They can still hold on. The gravity can still hold on to the sun. The inner planets, they don't have enough. Their gravity is lesser than the bigger planet, the outer planets. Therefore, they are closer to the sun. Now, you know the difference between their sizes and why all the smaller ones are closer to the sun and all the bigger ones are away from the sun. Now, how many of the planets can you name? What is the blue planet? The red planet. The planet with water and air and food. The planet with rings. The biggest of the planet. All right, the twin planet of the Earth. The closest to the sun. All right, let's move on. Let's see if you are able to answer some of my trivia. Let's see how much do you know about the planets. Which is the smallest planet in the solar system? Which is the biggest planet? Which is the hottest planet? Which planet has 2 moons? Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. True or false? Which planet is our home? Oh, if you do not know this, the 7th planet is the farthest planet from the sun is an ice giant because it's the farthest. Neptune is the coldest planet. True or false? Which planet has bright rings? You very well know. There is a clue. Which planet has 1 moon? Mars has a red spot. True or false? Don't tell me because it's red. Well done. We're not sure. Let me know. Comment below so I know how much you gained from my teaching. So, thank you, Asante. Kiitos, salamat, Filipino, matondo. There's a lot of other verses of thank you in the world. All right. I hope you don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell button so that you will have some notification for future episodes. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye now. Bye now.